Let's mark this over here. Got marked door lock and breaker toolbox. Don't want to do that one. Let's see what.
Inception's only one pack.
Is it?
Yeah. He's working a personal. I would not pay that price for one box. For one pack.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, that's a sick patch. Look at that.
Alright. That one's set to live. Yeah, the Derek Jeter autos yesterday, bro. They were fucking insane.
Look at this Inception patch. It's dual. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad it's not for me.
Put this up here.
I go to sleep.
Let's get some chrome down here.
That's insane.
I was gonna get at least one of these celebration ones filled.
You should be able to. I really want to rip that draft.
That's how you know something big's gonna be in it, bro. The breaks that always take forever to fill.
Who's in here?
There's one people in here, looks like. One person.
One
people. There's one people in here. Let's see. Share group. Alarm. Alarm. I always put "We Are Love." Look at this cough. We're down to 12. 12 and 18.
We got left.
We got the Brewers, Twins, Mets, Giants, Rays, Rangers, Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, and Diamondbacks. Hey, Diamondbacks got mascot, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, everybody? We're going to see if we can get these celebration boxes filled. I also added a Bowman Chrome Mega Break. 3 Bowman Chrome Mega boxes for only $9 for a random team. Trying to see. Yeah, all the breaks are on YouTube. I'm going to upgrade with Jamie probably next week and get them on Breaker's Toolbox. This is where we stream for now. You think it's easier if it's on Breaker Toolbox rather than YouTube? Where's the... Oh, yeah, here we go. So, yeah, Diamondbacks have one. There's still someone got the Orioles. The Reds still available. They're sold. It's a good buy right there. Red Sox obviously have the Green Monster. Yeah, I hope so too, Paul. They're pretty cheap to get into, so hopefully we fill them tonight.
Is he in both?
Yeah, he said he's in both.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I asked. Oh, okay. I'm in both right now.
Whoever bought the most teams, I'll let them buy the box or pick the box that we do as well. I can show you guys the case. We have 12 remaining in both.
You get that draft filled up too.
Yeah, the draft we're down to 24, but it's taking forever to fill. It's more expensive. Got Yeah, so yeah, we're at 12 at both. Like I said, I added a Bowman Chrome Mega too, just because I figured it was cheap. Get another one in there. If we get people in here and we get these filled, I mean, I can keep throwing up these celebration boxes. We have, I think I have like 30 of them left. So. Yeah, I got 25 left. I got 25 celebration boxes left. If we get them filled. I appreciate you, Paul, for buying in. Still getting started on here, trying to get some breaks filled and pull some big cards so we can get some more people in here buying. Dude, my vision still... I woke up this morning and I couldn't see anything within like 5 feet of me.
Jeez.
So when I went yesterday, they said that my right eye's at like 75%. My left eye's about 90%. I was like, I could have told you that because my right eye's been bothering me like crazy. I knew my right eye was going to be the worst one. The contacts are out. gave us a new drops to use, but he said now that your contacts are out, now that your eye is actually going to get some air, it's going to heal a lot faster. But he said as it's healing faster, it's going to like be like rushing to heal itself. You're gonna every day your vision's going to fluctuate. You might not be able to see very well one day. You might be able to see amazing the next. Your left eye might be better one day. Your right eye might be better the next. So. Yeah, I love the Celebration box inserts. If you're interested in any inserts, I almost got complete sets for almost all the inserts. If you're interested in any of them, but yeah, I do like the inserts in the Celebration box. And then I know it might be stupid. Some people think it's stupid, but the chance at the mascot auto is always a plus. Just a cool card to pull. If we were to pull one of them, that'd be sick. It's that little itch that I always get. I'm always afraid to sell a Celebration box. I'm always afraid if a mascot auto is going to be in there or something. And then we just got the tribute in. We got 2 cases of the tribute. More expensive. I mean, they're $800 a box now. It's insane. But if anybody wants to get in that, you can get in that for $25 a team. Random team. A lot better paying $25 than $800 for a box.
Yeah. Cheaper than a PYT, too.
You think about it, $25 for a random team. I mean, obviously you might get a crappy team, but
there's really no crappy.
You think about it like per case, there's only 4 boxes per case. So if I ran both cases, which is 8 boxes, you got in each break at $25 a team. You got exposure to 2 cases instead of just 1 box for $200.
And there's really no bad teams because you have
exposure to 2 cases.
You have all the Hall of Famers and veterans and stuff too. So there's really no like crap team like the other products, which is also a plus. So like if you get stuck with the Marlins or like the White Sox or something, like you still got like all their Hall of Famers. Like you got Ichiro in the Marlins.
Mm-hmm. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I know there's a few players on other teams that...
And like the A's, you have McGuire and Wilson, who's signed.
Like I said, Ohtani, I feel like Angels would be a lot better. In terms of autos, I feel like that would go more.
Well, the 101 was already hit.
Oh, was it?
Yep. 101 Ohtani was already hit. I don't know if it was Dodgers or Angels Ohtani, though. And I don't know for which card, because there's a bunch of different cards.
Every card is sick, though. No matter what
dude, even the base is just super clean. I just wish I didn't hit that Nola patch. I wish it was somebody else.
Where is the...
That's what it is.
View channel.
I need some ink this break. I need some ink.
Share. There we go. Copy link.
I need a Harper auto.
All right. We got to get some moving here, Paul. That might be it. I mean, I don't know. You think it's people are used to viewing on Breaker Toolbox and don't want to go over to YouTube?
I mean, it literally brings you to it regardless. When you go to watch the break, you just click on the link.
Yeah, but I mean, on your phone, it brings you to a whole separate app. Like, you're not on the... But, I mean, I don't know.
Most people have YouTube.
Sometimes when you take people out of their comfort zone, The Red Sox got mascot auto there. The Brewers, right? So, what's his name?
Bernie Brewer.
Bernie Brewer.
Yeah, even he said the same thing. It's easy to get here. Just click the link.
Let me see where I'm at. Let me see where these prices are at and what I can do. So I want to rip something tonight. 7-5-8-5 12-3 8-6-6 8-6-6 10 8 we get we got anybody else in here? I don't think we got anybody else in here, Paul. Where's everybody that bought teams in these breaks? Jesse, Harper for MVP, Brian and Eddie. Are you Chatty P, Paul? And then we got Just Paul. You're Just Paul. He said, I think. Just Paul. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I was missing you. I'm like, you're in both? I got you in the other one. Got the Orioles. The Reds are a huge team in this. Got that $5 off coupon, too, on Facebook, which you can basically get free teams with that. So this one, this is the PYT one. Yeah, PYT one. We're almost there. Let's see. See what I can do, Paul. See if we can get this moving a little bit. Yeah, I was wondering where everybody was, Paul. When I have teams and breaks, I'm on there once they go live.
Yeah. Only time I miss a break is if I fall asleep while it's filming. Did that the other night. Half case of draft. Fell asleep, missed the whole thing.
Stripe don't want to load. Any day now. Paul, you just like baseball? You like football? What do you collect, my man? What are you into? You just do breaks? You buy singles?
I buy hot singles near you.
Even the verification took forever. Baseball, football, and hockey. Yeah, mostly been baseball and stuff lately. Yeah. I'm old, I built sets. Any sets you're trying to grab some missing pieces to? Have you completed these sets yet?
We got the full Otani set. The 50-50 set.
I don't want this payout that quick, though. Oh, you said you were in the Series 1 for a little bit. Which set you got complete out of that? On base stars. Oh yeah, I have 2 sets of stars at MLB. I probably close on some others. Good shit, Paul. Yeah, stars at MLB was easy to.
I think you have that after.
Easy to complete.
Boxes.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in there, and I think it's only 25 cards. I think 25 or 30. I actually have it right here. Set right here. 8-bit ballers. So yeah, what's it? 30. So it's 30 cards. There's the Stars of MLB 1. I have almost all of the 8-bit ballers, the power players.
Game day drip.
We got game day drip. Mascot. See, Paul, I'm not old, but I'm building sets. I feel old, but I'm not old.
Old is your vision.
Yeah, the only thing old is my vision. Mascot set. Pretty close on that. I don't know if you like Otani. I got the full Otani set from the 50-50. If you're interested in that, but try and move that. Yeah, I just gave away one of my MLB, Stars of MLB sets for a kid. He, I think he needed like 15 of the cards, but I just gave him the whole set. Guys, I think we're at 12 teams remaining. We're at 12 teams remaining, guys. You know that $5 off coupon on the Facebook post? You can get some free teams, or at least extremely cheap teams.
We got
Try to fill these two. We got 24 left in Bowman Draft Super Jumbo, 5 autos. It's over $1,000 box now. We got 3 Bowman Chrome Mega break as well. 3 Bowman Chrome Mega boxes for $9 a team. If anybody's interested in any of that.
I love the draft boxes this year, man. They're so much fun. I like the draft Sapphire too. If it's a big
Yeah, but it's expensive though.
Yeah, I know. But when you hit, you actually.
But the draft Sapphire in 24 confuses the crap out of me when it comes to prices.
Why?
There's a lot of Sapphire that are going for less than regular draft, and in 23 the Sapphire goes for more than the regular
people
draft.
Are listing them improperly.
No, I know. I mean, that's how
Just dumb people listing stuff.
That's how people destroy the market. And I told you about that. Even the mascot autos, the first ever mascot auto listing. Instead of doing $1 and go and just having everyone fight for it, and the person that wants it most wins it for whatever price, he listed it at $450 or best offer. Why? I don't understand, Paul. I don't know why people. It's the first card. There is no comps yet. Why are you listing it for a set price?
Go out there and make a comp.
I get one side of it. Like, one side of it is, okay, well, I could list it at $1 and it only sell for $200. and I want more. I get that, but at the same time, you're listing it at a price where it could be worth double or triple that price. And on top of that, now you're listing it at $450, and then you accept an offer for $300. When that card, the mascot autos, I believe, could have went for $1,000 plus when it comes to out of fives. But yet you had the first out of five listed for, I think, $450. He accepted the best offer for like $375, and then now every other out of five is screwed.
Yeah.
Because now everyone's thinking the comp is $375, $400. So, I mean, I'm a big dollar and go guy. I post myself on eBay dollar and go all the time, and I've made out more than I've lost. So I will continue to do it.
There's only one big card that I've put up there in dollar and go and didn't hit triple digits. One.
Like I said, I mean, I go back to what I've said over and over again. I know what that gambling mindset is like, and when it comes to that dollar and go, everyone gets that gambling mindset of...
Especially when it's a PC card, dude. You're going to spend a little bit more anyway.
Especially like most people are like, oh, I'm just going to watch this just to see where it goes. So it's at $1. So most people are thinking, oh, this might go for like $100, and I might be able to get it for extremely cheap. I'm just going to watch it. And the next thing you know, they're watching, and it's up to like $350, $360, and they're like, oh my God, everyone wants this card. Now I want this card.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm only going to go up to $350. So 10 bids later, it's up to $450, and they're still bidding on it. So dollar and go just gets you the most watchers, gets the most people engaged, and that's why you end up getting the most money.
You're also not just making shit up either. You're not just making up a number.
You start that if you start that at you start
something that's brand new and has never been released.
You start that at $450. You're already eliminating most people because most people are going to be like, oh, well, that's too high. If you start at $1, yeah, you might get, 5 times the watchers. You might get 50 watchers. Like that one card. What was it that?
Murakami?
Yeah, that Murakami.
The one you were like, who the hell is this?
Yeah.
I was like, that's a huge
I was
card.
like, who's this? But yeah, that Murakami card.
Like, that's a huge
listed
card.
that at $1. And I had I think 55 watchers on it.
Yeah, well, for what?
And ended up selling for over $1,000.
Yeah.
But if I would have started that at 800 or best offer,
Yeah, no.
it obviously would have sold right away and I would have gotten less.
Yeah.
Or if I started at 800 for bidding, I would have only probably had 5 or 6 watchers at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of 50. I mean, they're probably not all into it and going to bid on it, but
there's levels to this.
the more watchers, the better. And not only that, I mean, eBay's like everything else.
Well, there's levels.
The more engaging your post is and the more people to click on it, the higher it's going to show up on their search bar.
Mm-hmm.
So, still got 12 teams left. Who else we got in here? We got Paul in here. Who else is in here? Show yourself.
Reveal yourself.
Show yourself.
Moving now. 9 teams left of this tribute break. It's crazy that tribute is a full case 4 boxes.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you're getting a crap ton of autos and mems.
But the issue is, though, with everything else, like, at the it was $550 or $525 it retailed for. At the retail price, most boxes, majority of boxes, you're still not getting that back.
No.
You're still not getting that back. Even with the amount of autos and number cards in there and relics, you're still not getting your money back. And then you think about the secondary market. $800 a box now.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're at a point where, like, what's the big chase in here? All right, like, you might say Ohtani auto because an Ohtani auto is always a big chase. No matter what Ohtani auto you're getting, you're probably going for $1,000
like
plus.
Harper's a big chase because he doesn't sign in like anything.
So
like, people like that.
So let's just put that in perspective. Like, let's say $800 a box now. Let's say, I want to hit an Ohtani auto. You're probably better off just going out and buying it.
Yeah.
You're not going to hit an Ohtani auto in 1 or 2 boxes.
Or just doing a break.
The chances of that, you might as well just go out and buy the auto. That's the thing. Like, that's why breaking is the way to go. That's why I like doing it.
Yeah, we're the same way.
Yeah, that's what we do. We buy singles mostly. And I'll get into my breaks every once in a while, like if it don't fill. Like Paul, tonight we will break at least one of these celebration boxes. I promise you that. We're gonna try to get rid of some more teams, but if we don't, I'll take the rest of the teams and we'll open at least one of them tonight. We'll probably do the 2-box PYT break, no matter what. I'll probably just take the rest of the teams in that if nobody else buys anything. We'll at least break something tonight. I don't want you sitting in here and, get nothing out of it. I appreciate you guys for buying in. I just wish everyone who bought in would come in here. But yeah, anyway, it's expensive now, Paul. It's insane.
It just doesn't even make sense to rip product anymore.
And the thing is this, like
like
I just said, like even retail price, majority of the time you're not going to get your money back.
Like I used to be,
and you're better off just going or buying the cars that you want. Secondary, it's insane. And I was just talking to him about this earlier before we went live. Like you could literally, I could say, screw this. I'm not breaking anymore. I'm not breaking, and all I'm going to do for my business is just buy boxes when they go for sale through Tops, and then just wait a month and resell them.
And you make a killing.
And you can make a killing. Every single break on Tops, every single box on Tops sells out, and then a month later, they're at least $100 more, if not almost double the price. So if you have the disposable income to just put it out there on boxes and sit on them for a little while, and then just sell them, you can make a crap ton. And there's probably a lot of people out there to do that. That's why it sells out instantly.
Yeah.
Because people are on there and they're like, screw it, I'm just gonna buy the max I can because I'm not losing.
No.
You're not gonna lose.
I'll never lose.
And that's what's ruining this hobby.
But I used to be like I wouldn't do breaks. I used to hate buying into breaks.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to always rip product, and like at some point I just kind of flipped the switch and was like, yeah, I'm just doing breaks.
Yeah. That's the issue too, is that everyone always wants the newer product.
Mm-hmm.
The newer product is the better product.
Well, that's not even true at all.
No, I'm just saying that's how people view it. They just want
like,
the new shiny thing.
This hobby is so broken.
That's all it is. And most people are here just to
get Paul Skeens and Ellie.
Well, most people, if they get a Paul Skeens, what are they doing? They're selling it. And that's the issue, is that this is supposed to be a hobby.
Yeah.
And a hobby is something to where you collect, you keep things because you like them.
I keep the things I like, and I sell the things I don't.
No, I do the same thing. You see, I have a lot of cards that I keep,
I have tons of cards, but I sell the stuff I don't want. Like Harper's, dude.
Paul, we were at the Brotherly Love card show. Don't know if you were there. Don't know if you're from this area, but we were at the Brotherly Love card show. We had 2 tables there, and yeah, I mean, most people do want cheap. They just want the dollar stuff.
It was weird because like the first half of the show was like all super low end,
and the second
half it was just high end.
We had some. We did very well. We had some big hitters coming at the end of the show, which really made the show worth it for us.
Sold a bunch of Easter eggs too.
Oh yeah, Paul Skeens is the highest he will ever be. I've been telling people that for months.
Jackson Holiday is a waste of money. I would never buy Jackson Holiday. The only time I do that is if I get a steal, and I will go flip it.
I'm not high on Holiday at all. It's the same thing as Ellie. I don't know what it is with Ellie. I just don't like him.
I don't mind him.
I just don't like him. I don't think he's gonna sustain what he's doing. I don't know why.
I mean, he's not terrible.
Really couldn't give you reasoning, but
I just never been big on him.
I'm big on Cheerio though.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why I'm big on Cheerio.
I still wish I didn't sell my Cheerio auto, but it was a pro debut, so I didn't really care too much. I mean, I was fat, so I always buy and sell his cards.
I got an out of 5 PSA 10 Cheerio auto. That's why I'm big on him.
I need Kyle Manzardo to
He needs to turn that into a great investment.
kick it up a little bit. Of course, I buy his first Bowman auto 10-10. And he went from batting 400 to 179 real quick. It's crazy.
You PC all O's, or were you saying you sell all?
Are you saying Holiday?
You sell all the Holiday?
I wouldn't invest in Holiday. The only Holiday cards I ever bought were.
Yeah, the only reason why he's
Steele
big is because of his dad.
Yeah.
It's the only reason why.
I don't think he'll be in O much longer, to be honest with you. I can see him getting traded. Dude, honestly, I could see him fitting in pretty well on the Mariners. It's kind of like a mid-market team that's got some good younger talent that could actually help him, would want to help him. Be pretty cool.
I wish I knew everybody's Facebook name, like real name,
Yeah, it doesn't tell you. Besides Brian.
so that I could tag them and get them in here, especially if we're going to break. I would like them to be in here. So, Paul, since you're in here now, you said you're going to be going in and out. We're going to do 2 boxes for the PYT one, right? That was 2 boxes of PYT one?
Yeah.
Yeah. The PYT is 2 boxes. Paul, who do you got in that? You got the Orioles. Got the Orioles in that. No pressure or anything, but if you want any more teams in that PYT, grab them because we'll probably rip that. Love you. Have a good night.
I'll try.
Let's see.
That's 6 or 7 teams left in there.
Here, Paul. You pick. So we got 5 on the top on the left, 5 bottom left, and then 5 on the right. So you tell me 3 down top, 3 down bottom on the left, 3 down on the right, 4 down on the right. Tell me which ones you want. And then we have this one as well if you want to include that one. You pick the 2. Let me know. Top 2 left. Top 2 left. Right here. Is that what we're doing?
Apparently James Woods.
Yes? All right.
James Woods
what we're doing.
rookies out of tribute are going crazy on eBay.
Let's get it backwards. What's going crazy?
James Woods rookies from tribute on eBay. They're doing like some crazy freaking odds.
And that's my other case. I had to open up another case for this channel because I sold a box out of my other case, and I think the case hit was already hit. I sold a box out of the other case, and the dude right next to us opened it up and pulled a Yamamoto big head out of 5.
And a Tatis that he left.
Oh yeah.
That he left.
And
in the
so
box.
he pulled a Yamamoto big head out of 5, and my son was with me at the card show. So he's like, "Hey, would your son like all the base cards out of the box?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course. He would love them." So he gave him the box with all the base cards. So we left the show, got home. The next day, I'm like, "All right, let me look through these cards just to make sure there's nothing in there." And there's Tatis dugout peaks that he left in there. $100+ card. My first dugout peaks I've seen. That's the thing with these boxes you gotta watch. Because there are some, I don't know how you miss that, but there are some stuff that you can miss.
Some people miss golden mirrors all the time.
Well, isn't the logo gold too?
The whole back of the card is gold.
Yeah, but the Topps logo is gold too.
I have no idea.
On Golden Mirror. I think the Topps logo is gold.
For this year, maybe.
Yeah, I can. So, by the way, the Wildwood show is filled in July.
So we can't go.
They have tables available in August.
Well, at least we don't have to spend up to like 14 dollars for 10 hours.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, I think that's new. I don't think last year's was like that.
The logo is gold.
Yeah.
So you can see from the front easily. And the back. Yeah, I always double check after I rip. Like, I always give it a little bit, and then like a couple hours later, I'll go just double check. Just kind of settle down from ripping. I think he left for a second. We'll wait till he comes back and we'll rip this.
I don't understand how we're getting nobody in here.
Yeah, I don't know. People that bought teams aren't even in here.
Crazy.
How does... I don't know. Can Paul, you back? Is that you? Guys, we're down to 12 teams. We got 12 teams remaining. We got the two... Oh, it said you weren't in here. It said no viewers, so I thought you left. But we got the two boxes courtesy of Paul that we're going to break for the PYT celebration. We are breaking it no matter what tonight, guys. So if there's anyone in here that wants to grab some teams, grab them. If we don't move any teams by 10 o'clock, we're going to rip these. No matter what, we're going to rip the PYT at 10.
So for the Angels in this?
And yeah, we are the only ones.
Trout, Griffey,
So I got to talk to Jamie about going on to Breaker's Toolbox instead of YouTube, but I don't really see a difference. I don't know why. I don't see the big deal of doing YouTube instead of Breaker's Toolbox, but so if anyone wants to get into the PYT break, get in that one. We're going to rip that no matter what tonight. If we don't get anything good, blame Paul.
I feel like it's honestly a little bit harder to get into the actual stream on Breaker's Toolbox than it is to just go to YouTube. I couldn't figure it the hell out for like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It just kept like not taking me to the actual stream.
PYT.
Yeah, all it is. Like, it took me forever to find it. I think you ended up helping me.
Yeah, I did end up helping you. So anyone that's in here, grab whatever teams you would like in PYT. It's going to break tonight no matter what at 10. Oh, yeah. We're going to do this. So we're going to do... Hold on, so that's 10. We're going to do half off here. 5, 2, 4, 7, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, and 6. Guys, every team is half off in the PYT. Every team is now half off.
And Rangers have a mascot in this.
No, I don't think so. I got to check this right here. I don't think they do. They have, they might have base mascot cards, but no autos. So, Dynasty autos are the Diamondbacks, Red Sox, White Sox, Rockies, Brewers, and the Reds have 2. The actual mascot checklist. You got 3 here. So you got Diamondbacks, Braves, Orioles. Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Reds, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Mets, Brewers, Twins, Mets, Athletics, Phillies, Pirates, Padres, Mariners, Cardinals, Reds. Yeah, Rangers do have one. I didn't see the Rays, right? I didn't say the Rays.
No. Just the base mascot?
Yeah, so the Rangers just have base mascot. No auto. No auto, just base mascot. Yeah, I think there's a few that I forgot which ones I was missing. Let me see. And every box that I rip, it just seems like I can't. Guys, whoever's in here, all teams are half off for the PYT celebration break, guys. I think we're down to 10 teams. We're down to 7 teams, guys, in the PYT. All teams are half off. So hop in there, grab teams is breaking tonight no matter what. And we have 12 teams left in the $4 randomizer. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. So I'm missing Swinging Friar for the Padres. Pirate Parrot for the Pirates.
I thought you had that.
No. Mr. Met for the Mets. Bernie Brewer. And Baltimore Orioles. Mascot.
Oh,
Paul, does he have a name? Does Baltimore Orioles mascot have a name? You would know, right?
Orange bird.
The orange bird.
Oriole.
Teams are half off of the PYT, guys. Oh, it fell. Oh, it was right there.
He said it's called the Oriole bird.
Is that really what it's called?
Doesn't have like an actual name.
What? You make up a whole mascot. You just can't.
Don't give it a name. Pending? What does that mean?
Means they're looking at it.
Oh.
I don't know, car. The Red Sox are a great buy, especially at $6 for 2 boxes. They have a Dynasty auto for Wally the Green Monster.
It's a hits.
Guys, I believe we got the Diamondbacks, Red Sox, White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Brewers, and Giants left. And the Rockies do have a Dynasty auto for mascot as well. Usually you don't want the Rockies, but
other than that, you're chasing Amador.
In these boxes, I guess you do for $4. Can't beat that. For exposure to 2 boxes. I'll see though.
That's $654. What'd you say?
Paul, what I've noticed with some of these sets is there's just certain cards in the set that they just for some reason just make really hard to hit. And just don't come out.
Yeah, it's almost like they're like secretly short printed.
Guys, PYT for Celebration 2 box is half off, guys. Most teams are like $4 or $5 right now for the remaining teams.
We got left 7.
You got the Arizona Diamondbacks for $6 left, the Red Sox for $6, the White Sox for $5, Guardians for $5, Rockies for $4, Brewers for $7, and the Giants for $5. All cheap teams left, guys. So I did lower them to half off in order to get this break filled. And then the random team, we have 12 teams left.
$4 a spot.
At $4 a spot, guys.
Down to 3 in the tribute.
Oh, just no. Give me a minute. Oh, look, this changed. I don't know what that is. What time do I need to grab Nolan's? I know if I can work. I don't know. I like how people ask me questions and they know I don't know the answer to. Asking me what time you got to pick up my son. I have no idea. I didn't even know you were picking him up. What? What time do I have to pick up your son on Saturday? I have no idea. Why are you picking him up? And she always asks this. And every single time I'm like, I don't know. Maybe ask the person that asked you to pick him up. Right?
That's what I would do. Yeah, we're filled.
It's like we might be filled, guys. It's like we might be filled.
Soccer Mom got a bunch of teams.
We are filled. We are filled, guys. Thanks to Soccer Mom. Appreciate you, Soccer Mom. All right.
Let's get into
Soccer Mom for the win. Like I said, guys, we have that random team for $4. If you guys want to hop in that, we can do that next. We have a Bowman Chrome Mega Box break in there, guys. $9 a team. That is for 3 boxes. Tribute at $25 a team. That most likely won't fill. And then we got the Bowman Draft, which is an expensive break, but I would love to rip open that.
That's where you're making
5 autos right there.
That's where you're making your money. We're good, dry erase. Erase.
For what?
Secondly, the break on this.
Oh,
I'll just use sticky note.
Yeah, just use sticky note. That's fine. That works.
I hope to grab a pen.
All right, guys.
Alright. Let's get after it.
So, Paul, let's hope these 2 boxes are good. Get these up here. All right, guys, everybody ready? Everything does ship, by the way. If you guys don't want paper, just let me know. We will keep them. We give them away to kids at card shows. So if you don't want them, let me know. If you're going to throw them out, I'll happily keep them. Empty box. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Ship only hits. So we got Soccer Mom only wants hits. T130 only wants hits. So we'll have some good paper here. All right. Appreciate you, T130, too, by the way. Grabbed a few teams in here. Appreciate you, bro. I've been trying to hop into your streams, but been very busy lately. All right. Here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. We're going to go quick through the paper here, guys. Tristan Cassis, I'm going to put this down a little bit. Kerber Ruiz, Trey Sweeney, Suarez, Kershaw, Gray, DeZenzo, and Anthony Rendon. We got Rangers captain. There's a Paul Skeens on the 8-bit ballers for the Pirates. Gunnar Henderson on the Stars at MLB. There you go, Paul. That'll go in your Stars collection. We'll get you a whole nother set right here. Paul Skeens on the ballers.
Tell you what, man, he's been the real deal this year so far.
Yeah, I'm just afraid of injuries, bro.
No, I know. I'm right there with you.
Got Dodger swagger. Gavin Sheets. James Wood for the Nats. Reese Hines. Hunter Green. Gordon. There's Ellie for the Reds. Not numbered. Juan Soto on the power players. Francisco Lindor, game day drip. Christian Yelich on the Stars. And Kyle Schwarber. Right here. Where you at Saturday? You got another car show Saturday? Jonathan India, Malloy, Bliss, Naylor, Cincinnati Reds, Dallo, Jock Peterson, Michael King. There's Mr. Red, Mike Trout on the 8-bit ballers, Dylan Cruz, Stars of MLB, and Kate Pavich. Flea market, all right. Yeah, that's what we're thinking about starting at, too, with our cheaper cards. We got the Berlin Farmers Market near us. We're in South Jersey. So we're looking at getting a table there to get rid of those, $1, $2 cards. Have you had a lot of success there, Paul? O'Neal, Cruz, Waldrop, Cave, Carroll, Stott. There's Ben Rice. Reese Hines on the greatest hits. Jose Ramirez. Hunter Green. Corbin Carroll on the Stars MLB. And Dansby Swanson.
He's got a really nice photo.
So Dansby?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen his photo.
We pulled it the last break.
We did?
For Series 1 Jumbo.
Michael King. Martinez. Kobe Keith. Scooble. Luciano. There's Dylan Cruz. Starting to get stuff together a little bit, right? Is he hitting better, Cruz?
Yeah. Not doing bad.
Knew it wouldn't last long. Jake Cave. Clark for the Cubbies. James Wood on the 8-bit ballers. Mike Trout, Stars of MLB. And Giancarlo Stanton. 6 to 8 guys who sell cards. Yeah, we got
thousands.
I have probably about like 5,000 like $1 and $2 cards that I'm trying to get rid of. Chapman. Verlander. Gilbert. Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. Nolan Arenado. C.J. Abrams. Bryce Harper on the Stars. And Kyle Harrison. Brooks Lee. Pena. Wu. Doyle. Lindor. Ty France. Waldrop. Fred Bird. Ellie, 8-bit ballers. Shohei on the Stars at MLB. And Tovar. Where are we at? We got 10 teams left, guys. And the random team for $4. Yamamoto. Hop Dreams. Taylor. Benson. Harper. Hurts. There's a Nolan Ryan. That's my PC. Named my son after him. Called it a haul. Francisco Lindor. Juan Soto. And Paul Skeens on the Stars. Couple Skeens in this so far. Says it's not receiving enough video. Or you not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streams. As such, you will be experiencing buffing. Don't know why. Hopefully things are looking okay for you guys. Is it buffering for you guys? You guys experiencing buffering?
Buffering?
No, it says YouTube is not receiving enough video. What do I do to fix that?
too. Video was glitchy, but audio was fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to fix that.
I think it's your Wi-Fi. Because even my phone's glitchy using...
I could switch phones and go to the one that has cellular service too, but I don't want to stop the stream in the middle of a box, so if you guys want, I can switch phones after this box if you guys would like that. Westberg, Padres, Freeman, Red Sox, Pasquantino, J.J. Bleday, Mariner Moose, Julio Rodriguez, Luis Robert, and Logan Webb. Appreciate you, Paul. Have a good night. Yeah, it says it's excellent now. Went from poor to excellent. Great. Drastic improvement. Jazz. There's Jackson Holiday. Jansen. Neto. Lugo. Rhett Lauder.
Oh, I hit a Ryan Howard auto.
Julio Rodriguez. Power players. Gunnar Henderson game day drip. Carlos Correa on the Stars, and Sean Reynolds. Good. It's what, out of 75, I think this gold, right?
Yeah.
I think it's out of 75.
That is sick.
Rafaela, Ozuna, Whitcomb, Jimenez. Come on, we need a good hit. Mitch Garver, Blooper, Jacob Wilson. He's been raking lately.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Vlad Guerrero Jr. in Stars of MLB. Jacob Wilson is a hitter. Atlanta, let's dance. Joe Ryan, Varsho, Lowe. Atlanta, Bassett. Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Machado on the power players. Pete Alonso game day drip. Corey Seager on the Stars of MLB. And Manny Machado. We gotta hit something. Give me a number card at least.
Something.
Give us something over here.
Very lackluster.
By the way, guys, on these base, if there's the same team more than once, it'll go to that team. If not, it'll go to the player to the left on the base, if you guys request a base. Riley, Waldy, Stephenson, Wheeler. Here we go. Ronald Acuna on the home field advantage to the Braves. Who's got the Braves? Let's see here. Chatty P. Is Chatty P in here? Chatty P on the home field advantage. Ronald Acuna. Whoop. That's a hit, baby. We were just asking for something and we got it. Gonzalez. Cameron. This White Sox mascot. I got confused. It's a White Sox mascot, but it's got the A's bus in the back. Is that a bus? Vlad, James Wood on the Stars at MLB, and Johanski Noel. Nice hit right there, baby. Chatty Pete not even in here. Alan, are you Chatty P? Who are you, Alan? Sanchez. Los Angeles Dodgers. What's the code for the Dancing Dodgers?
That's not it.
No, I know, but what's the code for it on the back?
I don't know. It says
Marte, Shohei, Mania, Brennan, Don Mattingly, non-numbered Bryce Harper on the power players, Lawrence Butler game day drip, Rafael Devers on the Stars at MLB. Your T130. We had a home field advantage and Chatty P ain't even in here.
John Kruk auto.
Oh, you're hitting good stuff over there.
Let's go.
Cavadas, Paez, Herter, McGreevy, Blackburn, Blanco, Slider, Alcantara, Brooks Lee, and Paul Skeens.
Oh, what a box.
Yeah, Chatty P, look at that. Look at that thing right there. I'll be coming your way. Corners look good, too. It's like a solid card right there. We're asking for a hit, and then we hit.
Literally, as soon as we said
we're like, we need one. It was the next pack. Furman, Matthews, Garcia, Arenado, Phillips, Fat, Jackie Robinson on the call to the Hall, Ellie on the power players, Machado on the game day drip, Julio on the Stars at MLB,
another Nola patch,
and Norby.
Another Nola patch. Yes.
All right, guys, second box.
That's insane. I think it's the same one I hit the first time.
The home field advantage made the first box worth it.
We need an auto. We need some ink.
What we get here? Auto here.
We need some ink.
Who closed this? Was it me? Did I close it?
It was me. Oh, that's...
Is that the cleat? Yeah, it's a showcase one.
Yeah, that's sick.
Good luck, everybody. I'll go through this a little quicker. Malloy, Baby, O'Neill, Vientos, Westberg, Padres, Mena, Brennan, Josh Jung, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman on the power players, Julio Rodriguez on the Stars at MLB. We got 10 left in the random team, guys. $4 a team. Waldrop, Cave, Martinez, Darno, Uber, Jansen, McGreevy, Connor Norby, on the 35th anniversary, Mookie Betts on the game day drip, Miss Met, Gunnar Henderson and the Stars at MLB, and Michael Ciani.
Is it just me, or are these 35th so much nicer than last year's?
Yeah, I think they are.
Like, they're just, like, super clean.
Colt Keith, Chapman, Ozuna, Strata, Phillips, Fat, Pedro Paez, Alcantara, Luis Angel Acuna, Bobby Witt, and Christian Yelich, stars at MLB.
Nice. That pack was already open for me. I reached in for more top loaders and I got it already open for me.
These packs are just ripping the shreds. Brooks Lee, Talon, Lowe, Kershaw, Gray, DeZenzo. There's Ohtani on the greatest hits. Bryce Harper on the game day drip. And there is Wally the Green Monster for the Red Sox. Dylan Cruz on the stars at MLB. And Mike Trout. Everybody in here in the other stuff? Football? Just baseball? Anybody collect like soccer in here?
No.
I don't think I've come across one person that collects soccer. Braves, Austin Riley, Gordon, Taj Bradley, Yamamoto for the Dodgers on the Future Stars, Speckle. Tatis on the 8-Bit Ballers, Matt Olson on the Power Players, Corbin Carroll on the Stars at MLB, and Bobby Witt. We're hitting a mascot auto in this one.
I think so. That'd be crazy.
Dude, I think so every box. You gotta think, right? I think it might happen. Taylor, Carter, Twins, Evaldi. There's the Yanks, a Marte, the Reds, the Dolo. There's Derek Jeter on the 35th. Not numbered. Bobby Witt game day drip. Got the A's mascot. Mike Trout on the stars at MLB. And Kyle. They look like Kyle Schwarber for a second. I don't know why I was going to say. I was going to say Kyle Schwarber. Burleson. Or Alex Schwarber. O'Hearn. Schneider. Shohei. Harder. Stott. Ben Rice. Francisco Alvarez. Anthony Rizzo. Dylan Cruz on the 8-Bit Ballers. James Wood. Bryce Harper on the Stars. And Jace Jung. Soler. Jung. Alcantara. Garcia. Jimenez. Blalock. Willie Mays on the call to the hall. Paul Skeens on the game day drip. A decent amount of Paul Skeens coming out. Orbit. That's I've never seen him before.
That's weird.
Orbit. Shohei on the stars at MLB. And Ian Happ. Rafaela, the Braves, Gunnar Henderson, Garcia. This will go to the Braves, guys. Team on the left. Dub and Drench, Steer, Marsh, Herter, Yoshida. Brooks Lee on the 8-bit. Paul Goldschmidt, Power Players. Yordan Alvarez, Stars at MLB. And Royce Lewis. I would love to rip the Bowman Chrome. Joe Ryan, Varsho. I would love to rip the draft.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Yanks. A's, Acuna, Hoskins, Seager, Martinez, Gray, Albert Pujols for the Cardinals. Jazz on the game day drip. There's the Padres mascot. Luis Robert on the Stars at MLB. And Vlad Guerrero. Sanchez. Dodgers. Padres. Berger. Orioles, Suarez, Freeman. The Rays. Francisco Lindor, 8-bit ballers. Kyle Schwarber on the Power Players. Carlos Correa on the Stars at MLB. Ohtani Ozuna and Schwarber. So let's go to the Dodgers. Guys, I think we're down to 10 teams on the random team. Oh, here we go.
What we got?
Patch auto. Possibly at least a patch. McCarthy. Cavadas. I'm going to go from the back. Arcia. Stars at MLB, we got Vlad. Mr. Met. Ellie on the game day drip. Grapefruit Lindor. The Blue Jays. George Springer.
Little bat.
George Springer's for the Blue Jays. Not bad. Home field advantage. Get a relic. When I felt that thick card, I was like, is this my mascot auto? El Hape. Let's do this, yeah. Furman, Festa, Vierling, Wade, Neto, Lugo, Mackenzie Gore, Perdomo, Gunnar Henderson, 8-bit ballers, Guerrero Power Players, Corey Seager on the Christian Yelich. Yeah, you had a good break over there. Whatever break you were in.
That tribute break.
Matthews, Casas, Cantillo, Dubon, Nutbar, Wickham, and Goldmere.
Oh, let's go.
For the Blue Jays again. George Springer again.
No
Damn,
shit.
Blue Jays hitting, baby. Who has the Blue Jays?
That's crazy. What's top stuff for you?
Brian and Eddie. Brian and Eddie in here. $5. For $5, he hits a relic and he hits a gold mirror.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat that. Zach DeZenzo. Aaron Judge.
He looks like a
Slugger.
on the first day of school.
James Wood on the Stars at MLB. And Adolis Garcia.
He looks like a kid on his first day of school.
George Springer, Golden Mirror. Nice hit.
I like gold mirrors. I like the different back.
Nice hit there. Paul Skeen's going to have to. Put this right here. Right there.
I used to have that. Zach DeZenzo.
The light glaring off of the home field advantage, too. There we go. That's better. Ruiz. Dodger Swagger. Gentry. Bush. Cole. Jimenez. Castro. Bassett. The Cubs. Ronald Acuna, 8-bit ballers. Rafael Devers again. And the Phillies. Last pack, guys. This was a solid break, I think. We had a relic, we got a home field advantage, and we got a golden mirror out of 2 boxes, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
The next break is, I believe, down to 10, $4. Bowman Draft did not fill. Bowman Draft is far from filling.
Yeah, I think we have 24 teams left.
It's an expensive break. 24 teams left. I don't know, dude. I think if it doesn't fill by the end of this week, I might refund people. I mean, I've had that posted for
almost a month.
Yeah, about a month now. And we've only moved 6 teams. It's an expensive box. It's a $1,000 box.
There's 5 autos in it.
James Wood, India. Devers. Got Judge, Ramirez, and Booker. That will go to the Yanks. Stephenson, Wheeler. Sandy Koufax on the call to the hall. Randy Arozarena, game day drip. Got Baxter. Brooks Lee on the Stars at MLB. And Gurriel. That's it, guys. That is it. Unless the other one fills. We got 10 teams left in the other one, guys. If anyone wants to get into that, $4 per team. We got 10 teams left. Ronald Acuna, home field advantage. That's a big hit. George Springer on the Golden Mirror. Golden Mirror, George Springer for the Blue Jays. And then you also have the Blue Jays bat relic as well. Blue Jays really hit.
You looking through these or no?
Paul Skeens, 8-bit ballers. And we'll run through everything real quick, guys. Acuna, 8-bit. Henderson, Lindor, Lee, Cruz, Tatis, Acuna, Betts, Alcantara, Guerrero, Wilson, Rodriguez, De La Cruz, Woods, and Trout. Do a little. Here's all the glitters. Cubs, Perdomo, Gore, Rays, Yoshida, Rizzo, Alvarez, Yamamoto, Alcantara, Jung, Blanco. Who's that? Misner, Gonzalez, Garver, O'Day, Waldrop, France, Jake Cave, Michael King, and Anthony Rendon. On them, game day drips, Arozarena, Aaron Judge, De La Cruz, Jazz, Skeens, Witt, Harper, Betts, Machado, Butler, Alonso, Henderson, Soto, Abrams, Green, Lindor. Here's all the mascots: Diamondbacks, Royals, Mets, Padres, Astros, Athletics, Red Sox, Mets, Guardians, White Sox, Braves, Mariners, Cardinals, Cubs, Reds, Rangers. Power players: Devers, Guerrero, Schwarber, Goldschmidt, Woods, Olsen, Witt, Freeman, Cruz, Harper, Machado, Rodriguez, Lindor, Arenado, Ramirez, and Soto. And these are 35ths. DeZenzo, Pujols, Jeter, Norby, Mattingly, Louder, Devers, De La Cruz. And we got the silver foils, Herter, Paez, Pasquantino, and Peterson. All right, guys. We got 1, 2, I think we're still at 10, right? And we're still at 10 in that other one, guys. It's like we still got a couple people in here. If we're going to fill that, we'll rip that as well. And I'll allow whoever bought the most teams to pick the next box. For everybody that's in here, how's your night going? Anybody that's in here hit anything out of that last break? So, guys, we got Tribute loaded. If anybody's interested in that. I believe we also got
Tribute is amazing.
Yeah, Tribute is.
It is so nice.
And $25 a team.
3 autos, 3 relics per break.
You won't be able to get them a break cheaper than $25 a team.
Per box, you got 6 hits in a box.
We got Series 1 Hobby. If people are still into that, $5 a team.
Was that a 25?
Oh, good shit. First on print? Yes, first on print.
Oh shit, it is first on print. Oh my god. And then I got the Croc auto too. And then
so if anybody wants to get into any of them.
Another NOLA patch. That one's at a $199 though. So I got out of $199, out of $99. Then the Ryan Howard out of $25. Croc, I think $199. The John Croc I'm excited about. That one's sick.
We got out of this. I don't know why we were having that problem earlier. It probably was just Wi-Fi went low for some reason. It went from poor to excellent within a second. Crazy.
Went from poor to rich that last break.
Everybody that's in here, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about Series 1 in general? Has anybody ripped Tribute at all?
So about 2 years ago, this just sold from 2023 out of $199, just sold for $41. So not at 25, so it's probably a couple hundred.
Depending on condition, I might take the Howard off you if you're going to sell it.
I don't know. I'm more excited about the John Croc auto. I'm not going to lie. Because that's just sick. I love Croc.
Let me see those hits again.
Not a Harper auto like I wanted or a relic, but I'll take what I got for sure.
What does the Acuna go for?
Probably like $30-$40.
Why does it think I'm a robot?
Because you are a robot.
I've never seen that before like that. Ronald Acuna, home field advantage. That's it? Huh? That's it?
Yeah, dude, his stock is so low right now.
Damn. $30? That's crazy. What about George Springer Golden Mirror? Yeah, it's George Springer. It's like $10 card. Either way, you get your buy-in back. Alright, guys. I think we're going to call it for the night. Nothing's moving. And what we got? We are Sunday night's Easter. Whose schedules we got? There's Friday, Saturday. So we're going to do Monday. We're going to do Monday. Monday night. Monday night at 9. I'm going to give that Bowman draft until Monday night to fill. If that Bowman draft doesn't fill Monday night, everyone will receive a refund for the Bowman draft. It's going to be a tough box to fill. It's an expensive box. The other celebration, we're going to move that to Monday as well. We only have 10 teams left in that. It's $4 buy-in, guys, so I don't think we'll have a problem filling that. Like I said, we have a Topps Hobby Series 1, $5 a team. We'll be back on Monday night at 9, guys. Monday night at 9. Tribute. Move to Monday. Guys, that Tribute, $25 a team. It's the cheapest you're going to find it, guys. So I added shipping to your guys' checkout. You should have one shipping charge when you guys purchase into a break. And that's so I could lower my prices a lot. So I've lowered my prices on a lot of things. So I needed to have higher prices in order to account for shipping costs when I was offering free shipping. So we got 3 2024 Bowman Chrome Mega boxes, guys, Monday night at 9. We got a Tribute box Monday night. Hobby Celebrations again. I'm not going to do PYT. I think I'm just going to, I'll leave it at the random team at $4. And we got Bowman Draft, 24 teams left in that, guys. Nothing's moving. Yeah, nothing's moving, so I think we're going to call it tonight, guys. All right, I appreciate everyone for hopping in. Just gang, congrats on hitting the Acuna home field advantage, and we got a George Springer Gold Mirror as well. There are our hits for tonight. Thank you, guys.